So, okay, on to the next one. Ivory,
Yeah,
Malcolm.
let's
talk about what a beautiful woman. I was shocked. Here's the thing. I was an Ivory fan back in the day. I thought she was good.
No!
I thought,
Was it her
right to
and,
censor, right to censor. But I was a huge fan of Ivory back in the day. I thought she was gorgeous. I thought she was a very good wrestler.
Still looks good.
She still looks great. I mean, she looks amazing. Fantastic. I mean, look at her. She still looks great. I mean, she's a former three-time champion.
Yeah.
And also she was in Glow, which your aunt was in.
Yeah. So at this point, I was still learning about
The history.
previous history, and I asked her, I was like, "Were you in Glow?" And she's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And I didn't know she was one of the top people that came out of it. But she wrestled my aunt Cheryl Russa. She was Lady Lightning back in the day. She still actually does little events here and there. A stunt woman and everything in her 50s.
That's crazy. But yeah, Ivory is just somebody. She's gorgeous, charismatic. I mean, and somebody I really thought left the business too early. I thought she could have stayed for a lot longer. I love the right to censor stuff. I thought that whole angle where they came out in the suit, and I thought it was great.
Was that Steven Richards?
It was Steven Richards, and then you had Jacqueline in it, and you had I forget who else was in it.
The right to censor.
It was really good.
That was really fun.
Yeah, it was good
because
stuff.
It also paved the way for wrestling management, like female wrestling management, like in a way because like. Think of like Dana Brooke when she was with Titus O'Neil.
Well,
and all that.
I think it paved a way for females to be looked at other than a hot body, because you have to realize right to censor, it's a gimmick. It's not sexual. It's a gimmick.
Yeah.
And so it did pave the way, and it was a great gimmick. Like, I encourage anybody go back and watch those segments and those gimmicks and those vignettes. They're good.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So when when I played WWF No Mercy back in the day, that was always something funny. It was just the
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, it was really top notch, and like I said, a 3-time champ. Somebody that's really
the real deal.
If you put her in today's, she'd be a tag team champ. She'd be top tier.
Did we see her retire that year?
Yeah, we saw her go in the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, yeah.
Yeah, and so it was really nice to see her in the Hall of Fame. She deserves it.
I bet you she could still wrestle.
Oh yeah, 100%. She's look at her. She's in great shape, no doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, she's seriously the real deal. I love Ivory. Always good looking, the full package. Could wrestle, could mic skills, everything.
Yeah.
She had it all. This is somebody, in my opinion, didn't get enough praise at the time. Now people do.
If you look at some of her pinups from back in the day, she looked like the 90s package.
Yeah.
Like when you think of like 90s with the Lambo.
I think Ivory, yeah.
I think Ivory, yeah.
Yeah, and I think Ivory, and I think that people are starting to rediscover how good she was, which is great because I've always been a fan. I always knew, if you're watching this, I always knew you were good, and she always had, I remember when I was watching, anytime she walked out, I got happy because I knew I was going to see good stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, even if it was a basic match, I knew it was going to be good. She really put in her all. She deserved to be in the Hall of Fame too. We were really excited. I mean, I was really pumped up.
Well, I mean, I do feel that she came up in Glow. Like, she was a model, but she had learned her wrestling, like, all of her skills before she went to developmental.
She wrestled for a lot of other, promotions, but Glow,
but she put
Glow's
Glow on the map.
Yeah.
And I think that that's really, really cool that she was able to have that opportunity, and WWE noticed her and brought her on. Was she in WCW at all? Do you think she went over to the other side?
I'm not sure because I always said this. I wasn't I watched some WCW, but I wasn't mad. I was a brand guy. I made my line in the sand and I went with the winner. I went with the winner, folks.
We went with the Undertaker and Mankind.
The winner. I went with the
Rock, Stone Cold.
I went with the brand that I knew was going to win. Okay.
Yeah. We'd flick on to WCW a couple times. See Goldberg and Sting.
Yeah. I mean, and Flair and some of the other guys in NWO and stuff. It was. I mean, but she's definitely a charmer. I wish her the best luck, and hopefully, my really what I'd like to see her do is come into WWE in either one or two roles, either on screen as a female manager, because she still got it.
Oh yeah.
Or a manager, she's got that look. So, or go to the Performance Center. I mean, she really deserves to be at the performance center
Yeah, I
training.
think she could train.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, you know, some of these women's wrestlers, they deserve a good role model like Victoria, because she was a sweetheart.
Victoria,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ivory.
Victoria's another good one too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we love Victoria.
When I think about Ivory, I think about them having feuds and stuff.
Yeah.
So
well, and the best feud, you know, that one of the best feuds that Ivory ever had is I remember after China Clothes for Playboy. That was a good feud. She came out. I mean, I really did. Again, the right to censor stuff, you guys, I think is so underrated. I think people are I'm seeing a little bit more traction on people.
it was a good heel.
It was great stuff. Great stuff.
People booed.
Oh, so good. Yeah, well, so good.
In the Attitude Era, you know, it was parodying all the people that were, you know, bashing WWE at the time.
Marilyn Manson, they're you know, and all
so
that.
Like, no.
Yeah, it was so good, so good. So I do love her to death, and we wish you the best of luck, Ivory. You're going to do great things in the future.